What's going on, y'all? It's Cliff with Paint Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're working in Tampa Palms. We're here for a returning customer. We're gonna be doing a full service today. We gotta do the roof, which is a white tile roof. We're gonna do the driveway, the house, and also the pool cage and pool deck. My son Eli is working with me. We're gonna get this job done. We did this last year for this customer. They just like to stay on top of it. And I think last year me and DeJuan did it last year. So I'm gonna show you guys the job. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you got questions, and hit the bell for new content. So this is the driveway here. Like I said, it's been about a year. I know over here is super bad drainage. It was hard to fight with that last year. They got a white tile roof. I got the P40 I'm gonna use today with about probably like a 4% mix, because it's not terrible up there. We're also gonna wash the house. Eli's already in the back wetting down all the plants, because they have a lot of plants in the back. They got like a little nursery back there, so we definitely want to protect that. Up here they have a small patio over there, and you can see the algae starting to grow over here where it's really shaded. This little area right there, we'll clean that up as well. Get all this cleaned up. Front door area. Show you guys the back. Just stop up to this point right here. So Eli's wetting down the plants first before I come through and spray the mix. Go ahead and hit all these. And our game plan to try to maximize our time is he'll go ahead and spray down the cage and this wall right here, up to this wall right here, with the SH as I'm cleaning the roof. And then he'll rinse right after, and also rinse the plants off for any overspray. Keep going more. Last year I did this roof here with the 12-volt system, as you guys know. And this year I got the P40, but it's still gonna be a challenge with houses with pool cages. So I may not have to walk the whole thing, maybe just a partial. So I may be able to just stand right there and hit this side of the roof and the one that's right there. Or I'm saying, so I don't have to walk on the roof. I'm not sure. I know on the other side, a lot of bushes and stuff, so it's gonna be tough to get the ladder on that side. I may have to just walk this back section and the section that comes down over there. But all this right here, I can spray all this from the ground, which I will do for you guys so you can see. Like I said, it's a starting point. We're gonna get this done. Y'all stay tuned. All right, we're gonna get this P40 primed up. All right, we got SH already. So we're gonna go ahead and spray this baby up. Awesome. All right, put some more. Put some on these ones right here. Catch the overspray. Right over here, son. You see that, all that mist? Catch all that with the, just stand right there. Just stand right there and catch that in the air. Keep going. Keep spraying. Already. Now we're gonna spray this area here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, y'all, just got done spraying the back section of this roof up to this right side. While Eli's back here, so we don't have to keep coming back and forth. We're gonna go ahead and wash this back wall of the house in this screened in area right here. They have two of them. They got a screened in area right here, and then they got the pool over there. We'll do that when we go on the other side of the house. We don't have enough holes to make it all the way through. We got 250 feet. And this is the point we can stop to, is this wall right here. So he's rinsing everything down on his back side now. And we'll rinse this floor as well while we're back here too. And also the screen. And on the way up, we'll just water down everything one more time here so we know everything over here is safe. And then we'll just keep going around to the front of the house. See how long we've been here. We started right around 8:35. That is 9:06. Good job. The lanai back here is done up to this point right here. We'll do the pool deck on the other side, like I said, and the screens. But this back wall here is washed, rinsed up. Floor is super clean. You could eat off this floor. Eli's going around. He's gonna hit this wall here. He's wetting down these planks one more time, like I said, for protection. And then we're gonna keep going around to the front. Wherever the spray go, that's where you go. You follow me. There you go. Good job. Yo, pay attention. Pay attention. inside of the pool cage now. We're gonna go ahead and knock out this back wall, the deck, and the frame. The screens are good to go, so we don't need that much love. But we're gonna get all this dirt right here in these corners. And that's the cage. Thank you. All right, time to rinse this baby up. And then start hitting the floor. Do it, start from, just push it down this way towards the drain. Start from the wall and then bring it down. All right, you guys, so back here is all done. We rinsed the deck with the guns because we don't want to apply no pressure because this deck is pretty old and the paint's starting to come off, so we want to be careful with that. But the whole back wall, everything back here is clean. We're gonna move up to the front, get the driveway done. All right, come on. Alright, we're moving along pretty well. Eli's gonna do the curves for me. I just gotta do this piece of a driveway and the sidewalks, and we'll be done. I just thought about it. Last year it took us 3.5 hours, but we didn't do the house. We only washed the back wall last year. So I started around 8:30. Right now it's 11:34, and pretty much all we got left is to do that sidewalk. I'm gonna rinse up here. Got some dirt up here. Pretty good time. Okay, driveway, sidewalks, clean, post treated. Roof is done, house is washed. We all packed up. We got 2 more jobs to do. 12 o'clock. So 3.5 hours like last time, but this time we did a house wash form. We got the bad drainage over here, so it is what it is, but the roof is looking good, the house is looking good. Pretty good ticket. Check out the patio. Over here was pretty bad too. Patio's done. Yes, sir. Let's collect that check. We see y'all on the next one, which is a driveway cleaning. All right, second job. We're still in Tampa Palms for a returning customer. He gets his driveway done once a year. So it's really straightforward and easy. You got some green right there. And the sidewalks always get pretty bad. In the end of the driveway, you can see here, 2 different colors. Same thing for the sidewalks. Get that cleaned up, and the curbs. We gotta move. We got one more to do. Eli gotta leave at 3:30, so right now it's about 12, a little bit after 12 o'clock. Okay, driveway clean, sidewalks, walkway. Took us about 15 minutes. Post treated and everything. Take some pictures, send it to the customer because they're not home, and get that check. We got one more to do, so we see y'all when we get there. We're going to town and country. We're going to Carrollwood area in Tampa. All right, we at the third and final job. We're gonna be doing the pool deck and the pool cage here. This is a returning customer. This is an Airbnb. They got a client coming in at 5 right now. It's about 2:30, I want to say. I'm gonna check the time. Right now it's 2:16. We're gonna get the cage and deck done before the client comes in. Over here it's not too bad. I did this, like I said, about 9-10 months ago. They just want to get it freshened up. So we're gonna downstream everything and rinse it up. We're not even gonna go on the outside on this one here, just the inside. I just get it done, 2:16. I think I should be done in about 45 minutes. Like I said, we're gonna downstream. You can see all this dirt on here already, look. We're gonna still put the SH on here to get it cleaner. All right, here we go. All right, we all finished here. I used the gun. You guys know I like to use the gun anytime the deck is chipping away with the paint. You can see here how it's like different colors. We don't want to take no risks. If I put that surface, dang, if I put that surface cleaner on here, 100% it's gonna lift up. So I don't want those problems. But the cage is done as well. I'll give you guys a tour. And let me see the time. 3:02. Perfect timing. All right, y'all. Thanks y'all for checking the video out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for new content. Appreciate all the support. Shout out to my son Eli. He had to leave early, go to work. My man getting my hours in, fresh out of high school. He worked with me today, worked with me also yesterday, and he goes right straight to work, man. So I got a lot more content coming for you guys. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I put up new videos. All right, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.